obviously this is a different camp for you because there's so many new backs into the backfield. What's that room like? We're talking about Sony and Raheem and Ed Chase.
Yeah, it's just a lot of experience. So I think it's something that you want. As a player like me, it's my third year, so you got a lot of guys with experience. So just learning as much as I can from those guys and going out there and competing.
You had, I guess, a short stint with San Francisco when I guess Mike was still with the 49ers. Just what were your impressions of him back then? And did you ever get a sense that, hey, this is a guy who in a couple of years could be leading the team?
Yeah, I was just I was there for camp, but he was really smart. He was one of my favorite guys when I was over there. So it's awesome to have him as a head coach. But yeah, I was really excited to see what he does. And yeah, he was one of my favorite when I was over there. So it's been dope. Huh?
Why was he one of your favorite coaches?
He's had a lot of energy. Obviously, he's super smart coach. But he had a lot of energy, and he just brought it. He brings it every single day. I'm sure if you ask anyone here, he knows how to show up to work every single day. He's our leader, so I'm excited about it.
Your brief experience in the 49ers offense, do you think that kind of gave you maybe a little bit of a leg up in learning this scheme here this year?
Yeah, I was able to remember some of it for sure. There's differences, and that comes with different offenses that you have to learn over the years. But yeah, for sure, I remember some of it.
What's one thing that a running back always has to keep in mind, just like always telling yourself, as it relates specifically to the outside zone plays?
I don't know if it's one thing you're telling yourself, but just coaching points. Whatever the coaches are telling you, they know best. We'll go out there and we'll play football, but coaching points. Just remember your coaching points. I think that's the one thing that you have to remember when going out there is playing any position, not just running back.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna. What's the perfect time to cut it upfield in this offense? How do you know the moment to cut?
I think that's the special thing about being a running back. It's all about feel. There's no perfect moment. There's no perfect blocking. Nothing's gonna be perfect. It's the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the special part about being a running back and just reacting.
On the new running backs, what was your reaction when we saw so many guys brought in that play the same position as you do, especially veteran guys?
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be competitive, but everyone in that room is super cool. So I'm blessed to be with those guys, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome getting to learn as much as I can from those guys. Sony, Chase, even got Miles. This is year 4 for him. Still learning from him, even though we went to college together. Raheem. So it's been awesome just learning from those guys. Obviously, like I said, it's competitive, but just taking as much as I can from them.
You mentioned competition. What has the competitive vibe been like in that room?
Yeah, we all want each other to succeed. So it's no. You go out there, be competitive. You make the most out of your opportunities, but no one's wishing down on nobody. Everybody wants everybody to go out there and be successful. So I think it's already a really close group, and so we help each other whenever we can.
How important do you think joint practice and the preseason games are for you?
For me personally, it's cool to get against some different competition. See where everything's at, and just kind of see where we're at as a team as well. So I'm excited about it. Get to go out there, practice, get some really good competition, as we all know, and go out there and see what we can do on Saturday.
What kind of a rapport were you able to build with Raheem in your short time with the 49ers back then?
He was, really, like I said, he was really smart. And he's a guy that really wanted to help out. Obviously, he went through, his whole process. I was a guy that was undrafted and, looking to make the team. He's been through his own stuff. So I went to him about a lot of stuff, and he looked out for me. So it's nice to have him here as well.